to the benefits we can get by leveraging on that asset to build new assets. The resources I am talking about that will be used for development of infrastructure will come from assets like the Kenya pipeline. And Uganda is going to pay for it. Private sector is going to pay for it. Ordinary Kenyans are going to own part of it. Don't you want to own a piece of Kenya pipeline? Every Kenyan wants to own a piece of Kenya pipeline. They will be making money to the extent of the ownership they make. But it will free resources for government of Kenya to develop other assets. We have an asset in Kenya pipeline, but we can use the asset we have in Kenya pipeline to develop another 3-4 assets as big as Kenya pipeline. That is the innovation. That is the broad, bigger thinking that needs to go into this.
Mheshimiwa Rais, umezungumzia hilo swala kwa kina, na hivi sasa tunapozungumza katika uongozi kamilifu.
I have to go.
Ndio tunakamilisha Mheshimiwa Rais. Katika uongozi kamilifu lazima kuna wale wanaunga mkono na kuna wale ambao wanapinga miradi mbalimbali. Labda viongozi ambao wako katika mradi huu na miradi mingine, ungependa kushirikiana nao kivipi, au mpango upi uko nao katika kufanikisha miradi kama hii?
Umesema vizuri.
Ndio.
Kuna wale wanaunga mkono.
Ndio.
Kuna wale wako na maoni tofauti. Na kuna wale wanapinga. Shida niliyoko nayo ni kwamba wale ambao wako sasa hawana maoni tofauti, ni wakupinga. You know, wanapinga SHA, hawana maoni tofauti. Wanasema turudi ile ya NHIF ambayo ilikuwa na watu milioni 7. Tumefikisha watu milioni 27. Wanasema turudi ile ya zamani. Wanapinga funding model. Wanasema turudi ile ilikuwa imefunga universities zetu karibu 20 ilikuwa bankrupt. Wanasema turudi huko. Wanapinga barabara kama hii. So mimi ningependa kusema ni Kenya ni nchi ya demokrasia. Kama William RUTO, serikali ya broad based, iko na sera ya kujenga barabara, ya kujenga reli, ya kubadilisha mfumo wa elimu, ya kuweka new funding model, ya kupunguza gharama ya production, kupunguza gharama ya fertilizer, ya kuwa na universal health coverage. Tafadhali tafuta sera mbadala, uzia wa Kenya. Lakini hawa ambao tuko nao sasa hawana sera mbadala, hawana mpango mbadala, hawana agenda mbadala, wanapinga. Hapo sasa ndio Kenya yarudi nyuma. We need a brand of leadership that looks at a plan, and sometimes you must admit, if a plan is good, even if you are in a different formation, you should have the fortitude and the courage to say this is a good plan. And if it is not a good plan, propose an alternative plan. But don't just oppose. The problem we have is that we have people today, if you listen to them, what are they talking about? One term. Kasongo must go. What is Kasongo? One term must go. What is it about? It's about William RUTO. It's about a person. It's about the next election. You know, that is how we fail as a nation. If the whole of your political psyche is about a person, is about the next election, where are the people of Kenya? Where is the next generation? I would want to persuade colleagues, leaders like myself, in other formations, please, this is our country. Let us make it better. If you think my plan is good, develop a better one and tell the people of Kenya. Let us avoid the politics of ethnicity. Let us avoid the politics of personality cults. Let us avoid the politics of division and negativity. This is our country. We will either rise or sink together. So don't think that if you sink William RUTO or if you sink the next guy, you will be anywhere. Let us be positive about Kenya. Even if you don't like the next guy, think about your country. And therefore, I'm asking leaders, and I am prepared, I am willing to work with leaders from across the divide. I have said, I have discussed the plan I have with members of parliament, governors, citizens from across the political divide. I have discussed this plan with the former prime minister. I have discussed this plan with the former president. I have discussed this plan with whoever is willing to listen to what I have to say. And it is a plan that I am very passionate about because I have the opportunity to be the leader of our nation today, and I do not want to let the people of Kenya down. And for your information, I have set a very high bar for myself. Why? Because I am building on a foundation that has been set by others. President Jomo Kenyatta set the foundation of the liberation of our country. President Moi came and did the best he could. President Kibaki did a foundation on infrastructure. My friend President Uhuru made a huge contribution. But I have a unique opportunity. Why? Unlike my predecessors, I am a younger person. I am a very educated person. I have the relevant experience. I have no choice but to do better. And I am not taking this for granted. I know it is a moment in history that I have, and I want to do the very best for my nation.
Okay. Can you quickly react, probably,
Thank you very much.
Very quickly,
to
the by-elections yesterday? Did the by-elections outcome bail you out?
The by-elections yesterday were a very big statement. Very big statement coming from the people of Kenya. That the people of Kenya are focused on the team that has an agenda, that has a plan, and that has a vision for Kenya. I have often tried to persuade the people on the other side that rhetoric, sloganeering, one time sijui Kasongo and all those, will not amount to a plan where people of Kenya can buy. The people of Kenya are very intelligent people. They can make a difference between the team with a plan and the team without. And yesterday, they sent a very powerful message. And I hope the people on the other side are listening. They sent a very powerful message that they are not interested in ethnicity, they are not interested in division, they are not interested in rhetoric, they are not interested in sloganeering. They want to see a credible plan, a team that has an agenda for the people of Kenya. And the outcome of that election is a big statement to everybody.
Naam, Mheshimiwa, shukran sana kwa kutupa fursa kuzungumza nawe na vile vile watazamaji pia kufuatilia na kufahamu agenda yako ya miundo msingi na vile vile maendeleo ya taifa.
Na mimi nawashukuru wa Kenya wote. Haingewezekana tufike hapa bila ya support ya Wakenya. Kuna wale wananiunga mkono, kuna wale wananikosoa kwa sababu wanataka nifanye bora zaidi. Hawa wote mimi nawashukuru kwa sababu hivyo ndivyo tutajenga taifa letu la Kenya. It is not always that people may agree with you 100%. Some, criticize me out of them wanting me to do better. And I appreciate that. They make my thinking, they make my planning better. They point out some of the gaps that are there. And I appreciate that. All I am asking is, even in the whole of this trajectory, even as we support, even as we criticize, let us focus on the good, the interest of the people of Kenya and the future generations that are going to come.
Shukran sana. Mtazamaji, huyu amekuwa Mheshimiwa Rais William Ruto akizungumzia miradi ya maendeleo na vile vile amezungumzia mradi huu ambao unazinduliwa siku ya leo, ujenzi kwanza wa barabara ya Rironi Gilgil Mau Summit kwa ukamilifu ili kuhakikisha maendeleo yanawafikia wote ambao wanatumia barabara hii. Mtazamaji, mahojiano ya kipekee yamefanikishwa na TV47 na vile vile KBC. Wanakwetu wananiita Joashon Sare. Mwenzangu,
my name is John Jacob Kiri. Have yourself a fantastic day. Thank you.
Thank you.